Role of entrepreneur or entrepreneurship. So we are going to discuss that here. If you assume yourself to be an entrepreneur, who are entrepreneur? First, who do some economic activity, start some business. That is, it has to be some economic activity. They will take some calculated risk and they will bring some innovative ideas that is useful for the society, that is beneficial for the society. These are entrepreneur. So how do they work, help the country? Because they are working, they are a part in the economy. So whosoever country who encourages this or say facilitate these entrepreneur, give some loan, award, etc. These countries, they grow fast. So it becomes very important for us to understand what are the role and the benefits of entrepreneurship, right? So if they are setting some business, they are starting some work, then what are the use, benefits, and usage for them to the society? The first thing is money. It's all economy, business, money, everything is money only. So if you become a shopkeeper, you work for someone, you go to some business, go to some job, even if you go to say politics, it's all about money. So entrepreneur, they are actually adding up, they are adding the value, they are creating a value, because the things are there, but they are just adding certain more creative thing. So whatever product they are making, or they are providing some services to the society, to the customer, because they are making it available in a good way, in a better way, in a cheaper way. It can be product or it can be services. So manufacturing is a product if you do some product, but hotel business and taxi business, transportation, these are the services. So finally the economy is growing because of this. The country's economy, the state economy, the province economy. So if you are doing a good business and if it really works, then you are going to get good return, and then people will come to you. That is the investor. Investor means those people who are having a lot of money. They will invest money in your work, in your business, and they will ask for some percentage. Say they are giving you 100 rupees, they are asking you have to return me 120. Okay, so if you are earning 140, you can keep 20, you can give it back to investor. So you are getting good return without investing anything, because you have investors now. So now you are an entrepreneur, you are creating the business opportunity, and that is how the economy is growing. So the more the entrepreneur, the more the economy will grow for a country, and it will help the country and consequently the people of the country. Now comes the social development, creation of jobs. Everyone needs job. Because if a person, say if he is single or he is married, she'll have a wife, say 2 kids, or mother, father. Now in order to take care of these many people, either the women or a man has to earn, because there are so many requirements: food, house, transportation. If you don't have money, you cannot do anything. So job creation is such an important issue. So if you start, or if somebody start a business and he's an entrepreneur, he may start with say very initial small business. Okay, maybe some businesses people start, but it just vanishes because the ideas are not good, or they have done some mistake. So when your work becomes from small to big, now the entrepreneur is going to expand the business. So when they expand the business, if it really works, now this entrepreneur is going to give job, because he might need more people of different field, different education. So that is how the jobs will be created. People are going to get job and entrepreneur is going to give the job, right? So people want to get a good job in good company. Why do they want this? Because the big company, the good company like L&T, like TCS, like all these big giant private the Reliance company, they are going to give you a good life. If you happen to get a job here, you will be having a good life, not only for you, for all your dependent people. That you'll get, say, retirement benefits, you'll get medical benefits, you'll get a good salary, you'll get a good increment if you work properly. So that is how these good companies will help you. The entrepreneur will help you. Now coming to see a very psyche of an individual. Everyone wants, if he has a cycle, he wants scooter. If he has a scooter, he wants a car, and then he might need some more. Everyone wants his or her own house. Okay, so everyone needs and deserves a good life, a good standard of living, a quality life. Everyone wants it, right? There's no one who doesn't want it. So when the entrepreneur sells products, when the entrepreneur is making some product, it is say providing the product, or even if he is providing the services, for example, tractor, mobile phone, or even the mobile service, that is Vodafone, Airtel, or the mobile like the Samsung or the iPhones. What is happening? The people who are buying it, the people who are getting it are benefited. For example, the tractor, the farmer will get benefited by the tractor. Mobile phones, mobile services, to everyone. I'm writing EN, for everyone. That is, the life of people will become easy. Life of people will become comfortable. Let me give you an example of a village. Now what is happening in this village is the people are using very bad quality soap. They are using soap, but the soap is not antibacterial, it's not antifungal, it's not even produces good foam. So it's not working as a soap. So it's not cleaning it, because the work of soap is to clean. So what happens? Wherever there is not cleanliness, or there is dirt or microorganisms, kitanu, jivanu, there will be germs and people will get sick. They will fall sick. So an entrepreneur will see what? It will see it as an opportunity. He will see that, okay, now this village is not having the proper soap. He or she will go to the big city. He will get some antibacterial, antifungal, good kind of soap, and not wanting for a very huge profit, they will bring it and sell it to the village people. And other people, because they are getting in the same price a good soap, they're going to buy it, and all the problems of falling sick, or they're washing your hand, they're washing their hands, they're cleaning themselves. So this is also an example of standard of living which is enhancing. Now coming to the optimal use of resources. So if I tell you about resources, they are renewable resources, they are non-renewable resources. Renewable resources, that means even if you use, they will not get depleted ever. Water, air, like this. They will never get vanished. It will remain. But there are certain resources which are very precious, like oil, crude oil, petrol, diesel, you form from it. So the crude oil, the minerals which you find below earth's surface, and it will take millions of years to form it, right? Now these are non-renewable resources. So now what happens? The entrepreneur work is, because he might have learned, he might have some knowledge, and he wants profit also. So what he will do, or she will do, he or she will find an optimal ways, a good way, an efficient way of using these resources, because the work of entrepreneur is to reduce cost and to increase the profit, right? Say we have 10 liters, and it will vanish in 2 years, 5 years. So they will do something so that it sustain for 50 years. That is, ideas is what are sold. What do you say? IIT people, IIM people, why they are getting so much of salary? It's not that their body is different. It's not that they look differently. Everyone is like us. The only thing, the mind they have, the knowledge they have, the IQ they have, that is what people give them money for. Now, more benefits at lower prices, products and services at competitive price. For example, there is one entrepreneur. So let us take the example of soap only. Now, they are selling the same kind of soap, right? One entrepreneur is selling it for say 5 rupees. The other one is selling for 4 rupees. So you will go to whom? The 4 one. But what will happen to the first one? He has to reduce the soap price to 4, because you are going to, for the soap, wherever you get for the cheaper price, you'll go there. A good service, you'll go there, right? So what this other entrepreneur has done, he has done something so that the market people who are charging more, now they are giving it in a reduced price, right? So this is how the customer is benefited, the society is benefited. Okay, let us see the question and answer now. So first of it, this is, let me read it. Gulab lives in a small village in Rajasthan. So Gulab is living in a small village in Rajasthan, and she noticed that all the women in her village were good at making paintings and handicraft product. Okay, she's not making, but the women are making, right? Now what will happen? She collected money and started a business. Gulab started a business. Now Gulab would help the women to get material from cities and support them in making the latest design. So now she will do, supporting them, giving them good design, and bringing the raw material from the cities. This is the work Gulab is doing now. Right? So she would then arrange for these paintings and handicraft products to be sold in big cities. So no one has to go anywhere. They just have to make. They're getting the raw material, and Gulab will do everything. They're going to sell it, right? So this is helping Gulab society. How it is helping? So see, let me give you an answer. How do you think Gulab is helping as an entrepreneur? Now, Gulab, the women in the village, she is getting them the raw material from say some town and provide them with good design also. Now the product being made, she sells it in the city. Now how she is helping? First of all, Gulab is creating jobs for them. She is an entrepreneur because the women, they are working, and now they are working for getting money. So now they are getting independent, and they are earning their livelihood. They don't have to go anywhere. Gulab is doing everything. She is bringing everything to their houses, they are making, and she is just taking the stuff. So now the business has grown. So the painting and handicraft requirement is more. What will happen? These people will be less. So more people will be required. More women will be required. So now more people will get job. Say from that particular village or nearby village. So you see, they are getting money through Gulab. They are getting profit, and Gulab is also getting profit. For example, just take a number. Say she has some 100 rupees of investment and then 20 for transportation. Now she sells it for 400, so she gets around 380. Say 280 actually. Now 280. Now she can say give them salary or amount as 200, and then 80 rupees she is getting. So this is how she is also getting profit, and the women are also getting profit. They are getting jobs as well. Now next question is, give example of 3 entrepreneurs you know who live around you. Write how they are helping your city. So you see here, this is actually the answer to be given by you, because you are more aware of what is going on in your vicinity. But I can give you a hint. First is, this is a small village. You can say there is a small village near my town, and we don't have good quality soap, and villagers are getting sick. So I am Rahul, I am an entrepreneur, and I go to the city, I get antibacterial, antifungal, and a good quality soap from the city, and then I bring it and sell it to the village people. And now the people have started using this soap, and now the instance of getting sick is less. Next one is Jaswant, is a farmer in our village, is an entrepreneur, and he has started organic farming because he is not using any pesticide. So he is trying to sell free vegetables, okay, which in turn helping people to improve their health problems, right? So he is doing something which people require. People are fed up with the all chemicals they are getting in their food. So now he's working to get them away from all these pesticides. So because of this organic farming. Next one is Avatar. Avatar is the daily farmer in you can say in your village, entrepreneur, and he feed buffalo with herbs. You can say medicine or some energetic thing, and that is herb which is free from pesticide. There is no chemical because we all are, as I just said, we are all fed up with the present day infiltration of this pesticide in our food. So now the quality of milk getting is good. Chemical free milk people are getting, products they are getting. So that is how he is helping as an entrepreneur, the people, the society, and even the upcoming kids. Okay, this is all about this discussion. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.